Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, can you guess what we will be talking about? It is another planet. Can you guess which one? It's Mars. We're going to play with Mars. Alright, so this guy here is Mars. Also, if you're wondering where I get these toys from, they come from celestial bodies. They're actually like the cutest things alive. Mars has a little tuft of hair. I can't. He looks so spunky. Alright, are you ready for these fun facts? Let's go. Mars and Earth have approximately the same landmass. So even though Mars only has 15% of the Earth's volume, so that's why like Earth looks bigger than Mars, because Mars doesn't actually have any oceans and the Earth does, the landmass is actually pretty much equal. How cool is that?
Cool.
Mars is also home to the tallest mountain in the solar system. Olympus Mons, a shield volcano, is 21 kilometers high and 600 kilometers wide. That's freaking huge.
Wow, look at this.
So although they say that it was formed over billions of years ago, scientists do believe that it's actually still active, which is pretty cool.
Cool.
Mars also has the largest dust storms in the solar system. So if you've seen The Martian and thought, oh wow, they've over-dramatized how big this storm is on Mars, they actually haven't, because that is exactly what it would be like on Mars. And they can last for the entire year on Mars, which is 1.9 Earth years. So could you just imagine being in a dust storm for 1.9 years, which is ridiculous. But the reason that these storms are so bad is because Mars doesn't actually rotate in a circle around the sun. Hang on, I'll bring the sun down. So Mars does not actually orbit in a circle like this. I'm doing this very badly, but it does not orbit in a circle. Mars actually orbits in elliptical orbit. So that means that, for example, instead of a circle, he comes out like this and then comes back in again. Obviously in one direction, not two, but that's just an example. Thanks, sun, for helping. Hey. So on Mars, the sun appears half the size of what it does on Earth. So you could imagine being on the planet and the sun, instead of being like this bright light, is actually like this little light. So imagine just seeing like the moon as the size of the sun. Like when the moon is really small, because I know the moon can be really big now, but yeah, when the moon is really small, that is essentially what the sun would look like on Mars. Example, again, because of its elliptical orbit, depending on the season, the sun also might change how big it is. Again, elliptical orbit.
Cool.
So pieces of Mars have actually fallen to Earth. So this is because little bits of Mars have actually broken off, gone out into the solar system, and been circulating the solar system for billions of years and then just crash landed on Earth. There is a lot of science behind it, but it is essentially how we started learning about Mars before sending anything up to Mars, so any space probes or any flybys or anything like that. That was essentially the first time we started learning about Mars.
Excellent.
So there are signs of liquid water on Mars. This has been known for many years. There have been satellite images where you can see like trickling water coming down. They say that it's in ice form, but they've also said that for this water to stay in that form, it would actually have to be very salty due to Mars's atmosphere. So that's actually pretty cool. Salty water on Mars. So if we did go to Mars and we did find water, it would be ridiculously salty, like the ocean. So it kind of gets you wondering, maybe Mars could sustain life. Ooh.
Oh crap.
And ladies and gentlemen, the last fact about Mars. So in 20 to 40 million years, Mars will end up having a ring around it. I know you guys are thinking Saturn has rings around it. Yes, Saturn does have rings around it, but Mars will as well. That's because Mars's moon, Phobos, if I got that right, Mars has two moons, but Phobos will actually be torn apart by the gravitational pull, and as it gets torn apart, will actually form a ring around Mars. So in 20 to 40 million years, when people on Earth are here, if we're still here, you never know, we could kill the planet, but even if we are still here, we will be drawing Mars with rings around it. Not bad.
I mean, there's a part of me that's like, wow.
Can you believe the surface temperature on Mars is like negative 153 degrees Celsius to 20 degrees Celsius? Like, it's a red planet, you'd expect it to be constantly hot, hey? Say bye, Mars! He's just so cute.